Welcome everyone to Vested Interest. This is Shane back again for another stock pick of the day. Today, March 1st, first day of a new month, we are going to take a look at Target. It is a retail store out of the consumer, I think it's the consumer discretionary sector. Let's jump right into the video. And if you want to know more about them, you can check them out, www.target.com. It is where my wife does a lot of her shopping. You may do your shopping there as well. And if you do go to their homepage and you click on each one of these icons, you'd be able to get a little more information on the products they provide. But obviously they cater, to the upcoming holidays, St. Patrick's Day, Easter, women's brands, men's brands, that's apparel, clothes, shoes, kids, babies, diapers. They do have groceries and stuff there too. Video games and entertainment. They have a movie section, TVs, beauty apparel, kitchen and dining, patio and garden section, right? Storage and organization, home and furnishings, toys, obviously, kids section there again, sports and outdoors, Apple and electronics. They do have groceries and household essentials, and then they do have things that are on sale. Right, some fast facts about them. Target is a general merchandise retailer with stores in all 50 U.S. states and the District of Columbia. 75% of the U.S. population lives within 10 miles of a Target store. We employ 400,000 team members. Our tagline is expect more, pay less. We've been using it since 1994. Target CEO since August 2014 is Brian Cornell. The Target Corporation also owns Shipt and Roundel. More to love. Target is headquartered in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Its hometown since the first Target store started in 1962. So they have been around for a while. Obviously, they started under a different name, under the Dayton Company, but now they are Target, and anyone that's been around since 62 probably knows how to weather some downturns in the economy. And with the brands that they service, household goods, clothes, entertainment, garden furniture, right, and groceries, I don't think they're going anywhere. Like I said, my wife shops there. Perhaps you do too. If you do, drop it down in the comment down below. Do you shop at Target? Now, the reason we are looking at them, they were down 3.62% on the day. We are talking about Target Corporation, ticker TGT. Closed out the day at $162.40. They have a 52-week range as low as $137.16, as high as $254.87. So I would say they are kind of in the mid-range between that low, maybe leaning a little bit towards the low than they are the high here. Average volume today was, or their average volume is 3.5 million. Today's was 5.7 million, so more volume than is typical. And it looks like a lot of that volume was people trying to sell out of the position. Not sure what the issue is. Looks like their earnings date doesn't come up till May, so it's not an earnings date issue. Market cap of 74.75 billion, beta of 1.04, so they are just slightly a little more volatile than the overall market. They do have a PE ratio a little high at 22.19. Obviously, if you can get them back closer to this 137, I would say anything under 145 is probably a buy for this company here. And then if they did drop, you could continue to lower that cost basis. That would be a lower price to earnings ratio there. Earnings per share is pretty nice. EPS at $7.32. Earnings date, as we said, is May 16th through the 22nd, somewhere in that date. Forward dividend is $4.32 paid out on the year. They are a quarterly payer. We will see what they pay quarterly here in a moment. They have a nice dividend yield at 2.59%. Ex-dividend date, their last one was February 14th, so they may have already paid out, but if not, you would not be in line for the next dividend payment. We'll see that also here in a minute. And according to Yahoo Finance, where I pulled this information, I am not affiliated with Yahoo Finance, just where I like to go look at information. They have a one-year target of $178.96. Now, I always recommend more than one source, so another one that I like is stockanalysis.com. I'm not affiliated with stockanalysis.com either, and they have had 41 stock analysts take a look at this. They call it a consensus buy. They have a low estimate of $143.42, and that would be an 11.69% decrease. And again, I'd like them under 145, right? If they drop back in here, it might be one that I'd be interested in adding to the portfolio if I wasn't adding position to the positions already in it and have better buying opportunities there. Average volume is 100, or average estimate is $179.99. That would be a 10.83% increase. And if it happened to hit their high of $231, that would be a 42.24% increase. All the while, you'd be collecting that 2+% dividend yield along the way. Now, as we said, they are a quarterly payer. They do pay out $1.08 per share per quarter, right? They record date was February 15th. They have not paid out. Their payout date is March 10th. So again, if you were to buy them now, you would not be in line for this March 10th payout. You would have to wait for the following. And then I went back a little bit. They did have their last dividend increase was from May 17th. They paid out 90 cents, and then in August $1.08. So, and they've been at that $1.08, ever since. They have a decent dividend payout ratio of 65.90. I like anything under 75%. And they are a fast grower here, dividend growth of 22.49%. Very nice to see that, right? So that is Target in a nutshell. Like I said, I would be interested if they dropped back into the 140s, probably around 145 or below. Looks like stockanalysis.com had a low estimate of 142, so that would be a nice buying opportunity. And again, what is a company that I'm interested in. It is one that I personally use. My family does shop at Target, so I don't mind buying into companies that I use their products or shop at their stores. That way I can get a little bit of money back where I'm spending my money, right? That is the idea behind that type of investing. Own what you buy. That way you're a beneficiary of what you're paying for, right? That's kind of the thought behind there, and collect those dividends, passive income provided partly by what you're paying in, right? Okay. Rambling a little bit, but I hope you find value in the content. As always, appreciate you stopping by. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to show me some love. Hit that thumbs up, ring the notification bell, hit that subscribe button down below. Join me on this journey to financial freedom. If you have not started your own journey and don't have a brokerage account, there is a Webull link down below as well. If you use that link, set up an account, deposit some money into that account, you'll get some free stocks. I'll get some free stocks. It is a way to help out the channel. But like I said, hitting that thumbs up, where's it at? There it is. Hitting that thumbs up, hitting the notification bell, and subscribing to the channel. And most importantly, drop a comment down below. I do personally read and respond to the comments. I'm always interested to read your questions, opinions, suggestions for future topics. Go ahead and put them all down there. Constructive criticism as well. Talk to each other. You know, are there stocks out there that are pulling back that you like better than Target? I'm not the smartest guy in the room. Some of you probably have more information or better information. And if I do make a mistake in the video, go ahead and correct me. I don't mind that. Again, I take constructive criticism with a grain of salt. I don't get offended by it. I know some people don't like to be corrected. I'm not one of those people. Again, I'm not the smartest guy out there. I'm sure a lot of you watching these videos have much more to offer or different things to offer than I do. And it is a way for all of us to learn together. Obviously, you don't benefit from my portfolio, but we can all benefit from the knowledge that we can all share together, right? Let's build a community here of like-minded investors who want to live off that passive income in the future and want to help each other along the way. That is the idea behind vested interest, but you have to do it yourself. You have to take that next step. If you have not started your investing journey, I really recommend you do it. Even if you buy ETFs and index funds and want to take a real hands-off approach, it is really the only way to get to financial freedom, to be able to buy back your time, buy assets that will pay you that passive income, make money while you sleep, and eventually one day that portfolio will be able to replace your 9-to-5 job, or 7 to 3, or whatever the hours you work. Maybe you're a third shifter working midnights, right? And we all want to get out of the rat race, or at least I hope you do, because I certainly do. Well, this is Shane signing off, wishing peace and prosperity to you and yours. And remember, financial security comes to those who take a vested interest. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Hope you had a great week. We got a couple days left. Tomorrow will be the last stock pick of the day series on Thursdays. I don't put them out on Friday. I will have my dividends paid out for February video either Friday or Saturday. And then obviously Sunday mornings, I always put out my portfolio update video. So you'll get to see everything in my portfolio, all the activity this week, any buys, any sells, any dividends paid out. All of that will come out Sunday morning. So tune in. And again, hit that subscribe button if you have not done so. Really appreciate it. I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing in this presentation should be considered financial advice. So I'm only sharing my opinion and investing journey for educational and entertainment purposes. Investing involves risk. You can't lose money. You should never invest any amount you're not comfortable losing. Always do your own research and invest based on your situation, circumstances, and select criteria, or seek the advice and counsel of a certified financial advisor.